Hi guys, Troublmaker here playing Etherium. This is the beta version, but this is pretty much what it's going to be like for launch. I get multiplayer only, but of course, no multiplayer available. Nobody playing right now. It is a weird time of day, I will admit. So instead I'll be doing a skirmish, and I was in the alpha for this game, so I know a decent bit about it. So we have three factions, the Consortium, the Entire, and the Vectide Empire. And the three have minor differences between each other, very tiny ones. But I'll be playing as the Consortium, and I'll also be playing as a 2v2. So let's see if we can turn this into an AI. I'll have an AI for the Entire, and on my side I will have a Vectide AI. And you can set the AIs, pretty simply here. I'll play them all on medium just for funsies. So the game does have a lot of planets too. So this is me selecting my map here. I've chose Undai Unsula, but there's 6 planets. Each one has 4 distinct maps, and you kind of see here how distinct these actually are. They're very, very distinct. But I'm going to be playing on Undai Unsula. So there's various things you can turn on. Weather is a weird one, and the secondary faction is rather interesting, but we'll get more into that later. And of course you can choose game speed, but I'll be choosing 1.2 for now, just to keep things kind of slow and going. And away I go. Okay, so you might remember this image from many of the intro videos. This is pretty much the only cinematic in the game right now, and that's just the intro of you kind of spinning around here. In the original, it was just kind of a touchdown thing, but now it's this full-on base creature. I did not do proper bindings. Yes. See if I can change these, because I don't like these. These ones I really hate. Like, imagine ZSQD. Like, these are the weirdest bindings in the world. So I'm going to switch to what I like, which are going to be these ones. And the reason why those were done that way is because other ones were sharing with those ones, but I'll just not use them. That's what I'll be doing. So let's, fix that real quick. Oh, in case people want to see the sort of settings, this is medium quality. I guess I can put it on maximum quality. I shouldn't mess with that while I'm doing this. But yeah, there's a lot of settings here. There we go. Much, much better, much smoother. So, this is my palace. Yay! And on the side here, I have my building menu for all my stuff. So, this is kind of a semi-unique concept. I got to build a comms infantry, and I just left click and drop them here. And what I'm doing here is dropping a lot of comms infantry, which will be kind of a very expensive opener for me. Comms infantry are used for capping points on the map, and upon capping them, they immediately just vanish. Let's see. Some points are more valuable than others. This one here, for example, is pretty valuable because it has a mine. Does my base have a mine? Yes, here's the mine extracted. I don't know if it's actually called a mine, but it increases your rate of production on that particular area. And now that I have this comms infantry done, I can build another comms infantry without going through my logistics thing. And here's the thingamabobber here. I can just build that little mine on there. And this building here, this outpost, is a 1 outpost. Now there's something pink over here. It's rather fascinating. So on this outpost, we can build various attachments. So Etherium refinery gets you more money. Comsat relay increases command points you allow. Tech center increases your tech. Nope. I have unlocked tech here with tiers on them. I have the logistics center, allowing me to build more people. I have the spaceport, which creates a deployment zone. I have the repair bay, which will repair people. Derp, derp, derp. Supply bay, which will I guess, extend territory. And then I have this military-industrial complex, which covers 10% cost to your division when they are destroyed. So makes it very effective to, do that stuff. So I'm going to put on the refinery here. And looks like one of my enemies has built a spy here. A flying spy. Now this one, see, this one has this thing. This one's a 3 here, so I can build 3 things here. No spear in the territory. Oh, that's why I can't build a refinery. Okay. Can I really not build a refinery here? Okay, that's crazy. What's it being attacked by? Whose outpost is being attacked? I'll go with the tech center then. Build a tech center there.
Ready for orders.
There we go.
Right away.
Oh, this one's being attacked. Now these guys are mostly garbage, so I'm going to have to get some real units here. So here's our standard infantry. And the shadow agent. I don't know if I can afford him just yet.
Ready for orders. We've got a lock.
Now what I can do is deploy turrets here. So I have the anti-personnel defense turret that I can deploy. And this is a very easy way to defend your territory. And I can build up to 3 turrets in the territory. I know what you're saying. Neat, right? Yeah, totally neat. See now. That will survive. Oh, he's using an ability on me. Gotta get out of that. And as you can see, I have all these abilities down here, so I can orbital barrage him as well. This is gonna force him to move out of there, but not before doing excessive amounts of damage on me. And turret's not done too poorly. Let's get our infantry joining the fray. Now my computer ally here is just kind of pushing territory. Their AI is not too bad. It is a bit on the wonky side, of course. So I got my first tech level, which means I've unlocked more types of units. This is the infantry. It is very effective against infantry units. We have an AT infantry, which is anti-tank. A rocket launcher infantry, which is good against the airborne units. I need more logistics. Okay, that's a simple fix. Where are you? Logistics, tech center. How about I build both? Well, I can't afford both, that's why.
Yes, sir. Roger that. Right away.
Okay, so he's wiped out both of my turrets. Let's see if I can sneak in another one here.
Reporting for duty.
He did take a nice bit of damage there, so it's not all for naught there.
For orders.
Sir, yes, sir. 10-4. Moving to coordinates.
See if I can grab
Right
this
away.
thingamabobber. His units are just so much stronger than mine. And that's going to force him to retreat.
Reporting for duty. On our way.
Alright.
Moving. Ready for orders.
That's my computer doing some damage. Looks like he is. He is attacking red. Who's going to feel silly for attacking me.
Standing by.
Okay, now I think if we bring them back over to...
Coordinates set. We got a lock.
Oh boy, he's actually
Ready for orders.
going
Hit that
for it.
target.
Okay, let's get out these AP infantries. Very pricey, very expensive. So this is a neutral colony. It says Raider Camp on it, but it is a neutral colony. And the neutral colonies, oh geez, they are staying very offensive. The neutral colonies you can buy for using various powers and abilities. So where would, oops, this guy's dead. I should have reinforced him. Where is it? There should be a buy thing for these guys. Somewhere.
Ready attack. Roger attack order.
See, he's got the anti-infantry units. And I only have the regular infantry units.
Standing
Oop.
by.
Run away, please. Looks like green is coming to help, which is good.
10-4.
I totally need it. Being double doggy teamed here. And what else do I have here? I can a retreat and a forced march. Neither of those sound particularly great. Second, no, didn't sell that in time.
Standing by. Ready. 10-4.
Okay, so I'm gonna reinforce this squad here, and you have to get around a starport to reinforce. There are faster ways of doing it, but
Moving to
there's one fast. So, looking here, looks like he has some vehicles out, along with his infantry. So we'll need some AT infantry. Now,
ready for orders.
get these guys reinforced. It is a very tedious, micro-heavy thing to do, but I have done it.
10-4. Roger that. Moving. Right away.
Can't sell. Okay, this is going pretty brutal right off the bat. It's more of an artillery unit.
For orders. On it. Ready. Waiting for orders.
That's apparently the cap that I'm stuck with.
Moving out.
See, some cheap infantry. And I'm not spending any money on tech. I should be, though. I should be. Worth noting, I'm not too far behind because the base that they're taking over is actually the middle of the map. I pushed a little bit too far, perhaps. Now, very common is just drop turrets as I'm attacking. Very common AI tactic. Oh, here's the thing that I was looking for. So I have the Guardians and the Raiders, and as we convert an Etherium refinery into a black market, we participate in the thing. So I have to find one right here. Click on the Etherium refinery expansion icon to convert or destroy it. That's confusing. But anyway, yeah, you can take over these camps. You have to fight for control these camps as a pretty big part of the game.
Moving out. Roger that.
Okay, so I need a logistics center. Logistics.
Sandstorm approaching.
Not letting me click on anything. Here. No. Here? Here. Okay, it's not letting me actually do anything. Let's get our tech level up.
Sir, yes, sir.
And we have a sandstorm approaching. That's great. Also, there is veterancy, and it will
On our way.
full on level up and all that good jazz. So, you know, keeping your units alive can become important. The computer is super good at keeping units alive.
Standing by. Moving out.
So that's behind here, another camp of his.
Ready. Roger that. 10-4. On target.
Now, if the 2 is firing, this should just go away. Finally, united in our cause. Blah 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 blah. I haven't used any actual tanks yet, but we have a lot of tanks here, like the artillery vehicle. I'll probably grab one of those. Convert a comset relay. Now, what does it say here? Click on. Oh yeah, herp derp derp. I had to read it, so now we're gonna start contributing to the
Waiting
raiders.
for orders. Ready for orders.
These guys evaporated my army here. They're taking out the anti-infantry infantry and not the anti-tank infantry. So I can probably get out another AP infantry to kind of cover that niche. Now we have our artillery. I'll be control 2ing that one.
Right away. Moving to coordinates. On it. Roger that. Right away.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sandstorm has knocked out all my dudes. That is not cool. Anyway, I'm contributing a decent amount of my income toward taking control of the raiders.
Ready.
And that will have some effect on this. Oh god, it's dealing so much damage. And they're stuck in here. I don't really like this at all.
Moving
Okay, I
to
gotta get these guys
coordinates.
back before they freaking die. And all the while I have more resources.
Reporting.
Now, one nice thing about the Raiders, I'm not a big fan of the Raiders, but these kind of places. One nice thing about them is that you will get free units from them, and they will be pretty cost-free. The artillery turret. Tank. You guys have been using a lot of tanks, so I'll use one of them, an anti-personnel turret, and I'll get up an artillery turret when I can.
Waiting for orders. 10-4.
To defend my territory, and it's a little bit like Company of Heroes, a little more basic than that, obviously. Let's see if I can convert one of these guys. Do I have a comsat? I don't. I guess I do have a comsat. These guys are on their side, the Guardians, so there are two factions you can 100% take control of with relative ease, and that sort of jazz. Look at the range on this artillery fire. Just needed vision. Okay, so I need to get out my artillery turret, which would be back here in a more defensive position. Okay, so get these guys all reinforced. Looks like that guy is kind of capped out where he can reinforce too. One thing that I can do, but I'll need to actually grab a base for this, is make a forward repair bay that will allow my units to repair from the front lines.
Reporting for duty.
So that's what I will do.
Moving out. Ready. Target
Okay, let's get
locked.
these guys directly in the fight.
We'll
And by doing this, we can have two different areas where we'll have forward bases that are giving income. Income isn't the end all of this game either. Technology is. When I was in alpha, I was playing a lot with the developers, a ridiculous amount actually,
Sir, yes,
and
Yes,
like
sir.
they were actually doing cheeses themselves, just for kicks, I guess. It was
Waiting
kind of
for
mean.
orders. Wilco attack order.
Oh, they actually have some production down to the south here. Let's get our artillery.
Ready for orders. On target.
Oops. Oh, so this is something in the game that down here. If you have control of the jungle,
Yes, sir. Ready.
which is a thing,
Standing by.
you gain vision. And if you lose control of the jungle,
Got a lock.
if you have the jungle, it means you have vision, which means
Ready for
that you will be able to fire on people without being fired, and it's very, very hazardous.
Waiting for orders. Ready.
Not for me,
Standing
for the vehicle, of
by.
course.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, so we gotta wipe out this here. If I can take control of these guys completely, that would be
A
sickly.
colony is being attacked.
What colony's being attacked? Oh, my new one, obviously.
Sir, yes, sir.
God, the amount of damages I deals. Ooh, those damages.
Engaging target.
Looks like we have a high tier shielded unit. What is this? This is just an AT infantry, but it is shielded. So let's get out some turrets here. I'm gonna get out an artillery turret, an anti-personnel turret. I'm gonna point them in the wrong direction right now because that's where the battle will be. So now the repair bay.
Storm approaching.
And let's see if we can get force field generator. That's great. That will protect
Ready
my
for orders.
colony. Looks like we're gonna wipe that out.
Waiting for orders.
And what else do I want here? So I have the repair bay. I want the spaceport here, so I can have people,
Sir, yes, sir.
you know,
On our way.
deploy where I am right now. That would be amazing. And I got 3 tech there. I'm completely maxed out on tech, by the way, so I can build all the cool stuff now that I couldn't have before, like the Walker vehicle and you know, the highest quality turrets and that sort of jazz. So right now the game is to hold the middle I mean, if my ally is not going to take this base here, then I will. And kind of make a slow push towards the enemy. Like, this is the wonkiness right here.
Standing by. Reporting.
Got these air units. Do I have any kind of anti-air that can get out? These guys. And it looks like my starport is online, so I can do some forward expanding here.
Ready. Moving to coordinates.
Take me down to the river. This guy's so injured right now. He's getting attacked by these guys who, you know, are neutral, so they won't attack you too much. But they can be pretty nasty. So now that I have the healing bay here, all my units are healing up to full, which is excellent. And now we can get out a bomber. Cannot deploy here. Select the deployment zone. Where'd all my monies go? I must be deploying a bomber. Oh, what? Oh, that's weird.
Ready. Engaging
There's a whole freaking base here.
Sir, yes, sir.
Okay, I gotta actually
Standing by.
gotta destroy that. That's scary. That he can creep that up on me. There must be some sneaky way that he's getting around here.
Waiting for orders.
Ready for orders.
Okay, here's my bombers.
Back order.
And we can zoom in fairly well on all these areas. See the battles happening, more or less. But very, very twitchy controls here when I do that. So I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm just trying to get back to my
Standing
standard disposition that I enjoyed.
by. Right away.
Oh, jeez, they have anti-air there, so I can't do that.
Yes, sir.
Let's get my boy over here.
Ready for orders.
A division is under attack.
Moving.
Okay, so over here.
Reporting for duty. We're on it.
Let's see if I can get out a scout to better use my artillery.
Yes, sir. 10-4. On our way. Moving out.
Reporting. Waiting for orders. Roger that.
Computer's a little bit confused, it seems, as to what to do. Let's contribute this one to that cause. See if there's any more I can contribute to get that to roll over faster. No, there's no more that I can contribute.
Standing by. Moving out. We've got a lock. 10-4. Roger attack order. Roger that. We're on it. Wilco attack order. Ready. Engaging
Now
target.
with my repair bay being what it is, I can pull back any injured units I have and repair them, like this guy. Oh boy.
Moving to coordinates.
Fortunately, it's in a very unsettling location.
Reporting. Ready.
He's got some infantry. I think these are snipers, aren't they?
Waiting for orders.
Big ol'... No, these are rocket infantry. My bad.
Waiting for orders. On our way. Standing by. Moving.
Okay. Oh, I got...
Right away. Moving.
Okay, let's get out a walker vehicle. That guy looks pretty cool. We got our heavy vehicle. Get him out as well. Let's have artillery vehicle. I have one of those already. I'll get another walker out. Mech heavy army here.
Waiting for orders.
Ready for orders. Standing by.
Just gonna focus on destroying this base.
Reporting for duty.
Oh boy, bomber. Run,
Coordinates.
run, run as fast as you can.
On it. Ready for orders. Waiting for orders. Right away. We've got a lock.
Okay, I haven't used my powers in a while. Looks like because I used them all, I burned them all.
Ready.
Shame.
Sir, yes, sir. On target.
Okay, let's get out another one of these. Insufficient logistics. Build more logistics. Shoot. Okay, where's my logistics at again? Logistics would be the plus people sign.
Reporting. We're on it. Wilco attack order. Roger attack order.
AT infantry and anti-personnel
Ready.
turret. Ooh.
Standing by.
Target
Send our walkers after
Ready
that.
for orders.
Pull these infantry back.
Waiting for orders. Sir, yes, sir.
moving. We're on it.
Walkers are so cool.
Reporting. Reporting. Target locked.
Okay, so we are crushing through. Can I build my one dude yet? Can't play
Sir,
here.
yes, sir.
Oh, I'm just not choosing the right literal place.
Standing by. On it. On our way. Moving out.
Okay, this is his big base, by the way. This is not,
Attack order.
you know, there is no other game here. This is the end game. This base here is the end game. So I'm right on the enemy's door right now.
Waiting for orders.
Can't let him build any bases. I actually want to get this taken over so that I can put a repair bay and a what would you call it? A starport there to make better use of what I
Right
have.
away. Roger that.
So I will build here.
Ready for orders.
Moving
See if
out.
he has any air, anti-air, anything
Roger
here.
attack order. We got a lock.
If he doesn't, I could actually target his.
We're on it.
Yeah, he doesn't have any anti-air here, so I can just magically target his thing here. It'll be fine. Now, the reason why I'm waiting here is so we can get the artillery turret up.
Waiting
Did I just
for
lose a
orders.
unit? I think I did. That's not good. What do we have here? A support vehicle. Oh, that is neat. Oh, yeah. A vehicle that repairs
Sir,
vehicles?
yes, sir.
Hell yes.
10-4.
Now, looks like they're not going to let me do that yet. Yeah, I'm just harassing with this bomber for now until I can get this up. There we go, and we're going to need to get a heavy turret up and a rocket launcher turret up.
Reporting. Roger that.
Go time!
Target locked.
And here, since this is basically dead, I'm going to put some other structures here, like logistics centers. That's my cap, is it? Okay.
Ready.
Because I have this support vehicle now, which will repair my units for me, which is awesome.
Ready for orders.
Awesome, awesome, awesome like a possum. Now, I want to speed up this thing as much as possible. It's really hard to get. So I need to cap some points and see if I can do it. It is really hard to get, though. Very, very hard to get. Just because it's pricey. It's very, very pricey. I have two who contribute to this. What's going on? Did I destroy the enemy? I did. He is dead.
Standing by.
I don't think they're going to let me build on his grave, though. No, they will. Looks like I can build on his grave. So that's good. Build on his grave.
Moving out.
Okay, so I'm going to destroy this other... no, I don't need to really destroy that neutral faction, actually. Doesn't particularly do anything for me to destroy it.
Sir, yes, sir.
Sandstorm approaching.
Moving out.
Where's the sandstorm?
Ready.
Approaching. Seems to be kind of random. That's purely black market. Okay. Oh, you know, I can turn one of these. So I'm gonna sell off my force field generator. I don't particularly need that right now. And I'm gonna replace it with a money thing so I can get that even faster. And there's no cap on money. It's one thing I know.
Reporting. Moving. On it. 10-4.
Same thing over there. Now, since this is a base, hopefully they give me a huge advantage here, like maybe a 3-point. Yeah, it is gonna be a. Or no, I don't think it is. I have to see when it actually spawns, what it will turn into. Oh, this is another part of the game. So there's these score points up here. If you build these orbital cannons, they'll take away points at the enemy. And it's really hard for the game to come. Like, it's kind of a stalemate breaker.
Ready for orders.
Okay.
Moving.
Looks like my allies already sieged right up to death's door. So I'll do the rest of the work, I guess. Because I'm like a boss. Oh, looks like they are in fact going to give me all 3 here. And did I convert this one over? That's restore. It's just a matter of converting the other one over. Where are my units at? Down here.
Standing by. Moving to coordinates. Moving out.
Let's get them actually into the battle. Is this an ultimate unit? No, that's the Sandstorm. Okay, so where's our comm sets at? Comm sets haven't used a lot, but increase the number of your command points and allows you to restore some. These are these things down here. And I haven't been using them a ton because I'm playing against AI, and AI just 100% duck out of every single one. That's the shield, by the way. It literally doubles the amount of hit points here, making it very, very hard to demolish, to mow down, whatever you want to call it. Let's get more bomb right on my base. I can't lay units there. Got a stupid thing. Oh, look at this control.
Yes,
It's another mine.
right us on the move.
All mine. I got his whole 1 hit point. Yay is me.
Fast.
And they will spawn units quite frequently, actually. It's always good. Now here's the ultimate units. Our Siege Colossus and our War Colossus. Two
Sir, yes, sir.
sides of the same coin, more or less.
Moving. On our way. Moving to coordinates. Waiting for orders. Ready.
So as you can see, the support unit actually has a reticle around it,
10.
and he will
Roger, attack order.
he will actually heal anything within that radius.
On it. Sir, yes,
Of
sir.
course, it's excellent.
Standing by.
Being attacked.
We're on it.
Ready attack.
On our way. Moving to coordinates. We'll go attack order.
Hit that
We'll
target.
go attack order. I had some bombers made.
Give me a target. Let's loot.
Let's get them over to the battlefield. Battlefield. And I also have more abilities. I haven't really used these. This builds up construction of a target building. Not that crazy useful. Spy Radar lifts the fog of war, gives me vision. Pretty useful. Financial support instantly provides Etherium equal to 20% of your current Etherium. It's exceptionally useful. And of course the Orbital Barrage, which,
Reporting.
it's what they're using on me right now, so I should move out of that.
Target locked.
Ready for orders. We've got a lock.
Waiting for orders. We've got a lock. Ready.
And yeah, that's Etherium in a nutshell. Maybe I should make one of these things. So Siege Colossus, good at destroying buildings. Sure. Just kind of see. Like, these are the ultimate units. It's not a limit of 1. You can have as many of them as you want. And what makes them ultimate is the fact that they have multiple characteristics. They're good at a lot of things. And they are pretty freaking huge. Obviously,
Right away.
there will be a lot of strategy around keeping these guys alive.
Ready to ride.
Now, the downside of these raiders are actually the units they give you are not particularly great. They're basically like tier 1 or tier 2 units, but they don't count towards your supply count, so that's what makes them valuable. So anyway, this is Etherium. Comes out March 25th. I'll be playing the campaign on day 1, probably. I say probably, I can't predict the future. Look at this. Lowest of the scores. My teammate carried me. What a surprise. Yeah. I might do a multiplayer game. I might have to come back on a time of day when more people would be on, though. Because right now it would be like 8 a.m. in North America, most of North America. So, yeah. Probably not that. Anyway, it also has this cool matchmaking system here where you can actually play ranked games. But that's it. This is Etherium. There will be a conquest mode, which will be the campaign, which I will be playing March 25th. My name is Troublemaker. Thank you guys for watching.